How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm nervous.
Nervous? You all good, man. We just have to have this on.
I know. This is Music with Mason here. I am at the Wildwood located in Iowa City, Iowa Summer Jam. What is it, 7? This is 8? Iowa Summer Jam 8, hosted by TJ Hill and the Boss, T1 Entertainment. First interview of the day, we got chief songwriter, side songwriter. My apologies. How are you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I'm ready to have a good time before and just, watch everybody else that I can.
Yeah, man. So, John, we're going to go through your songs, Music, My Sight, Word, and many others you want to play right now. You're also the owner of Love Myself Filter, and you're also the author of Ingredients Connected Souls.
Alright, you can go maybe get a little research. Okay, hell yeah.
What can you say about writing your first book? What was it like having an author in style?
Honestly, I've been writing poetry for like 16 years, and I was like, you just kind of like put it together, have that experience, self-published. So I found a little problem to get it all together, put it out, get it in some stores. So it was a process, it was a lovely process.
Yeah. Not a lot of rappers and artists do that.
No, I feel like I'm trying to just be who I am. I put out what I like to put out.
Yeah. You're also a Western Illinois alumni.
Yeah.
What was it like at Western Illinois?
Oh my God. It was a vibe. Hey, shout out to WIU, man. Another day, neck the fuck up. But it was a good time. Honestly, I learned a lot about myself in college. I think it was like an opportunity to grow as a human and just get smarter and also like I was still pursuing music, so something cool.
You've also done some modeling with a little brand like Rude Boy.
Oh shit, Rude Boy, goddamn. You just that was a long time ago. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, thank you, Justin, real quick. I just realized it'd look a lot better if it was facing you and not me. Yeah, right there.
Anyway, so what is it like modeling? I mean, like I wouldn't call myself like a model, but I do like taking pictures. It's kind of part of the whole thing anyway. You want to have clean shots, you want to have good pictures that go aligned for your brand. Yeah, I wouldn't call myself a model, but I feel like I got a little style. Yeah, I feel like that works out. It's fun. Enjoy it. Build confidence. Yeah, it builds confidence, and I feel like when I see something I like, and I feel like taking a picture. Somebody might like that too, but it just makes it builds your own personal confidence. Yeah. You could max this. I didn't get to be an extra on that stuff. Yeah. And how did you get into this? So I really got into like film in general when I was like, I wanted to like take my music into film. Yeah. So I started kind of doing research to find out how to get into one. I ended up finding becoming an extra all the time ago. I couldn't even take the show up because independent. One of my college friends was actually interning for a casting. That's kind of how I got my being able to be an extra. And then fast forward 2 years later, I started going to this Chicago.
And you also met Little Xan at the concert, right? You were performing on that concert, right?
Yeah, that was just in Brothers. I saw the this show open up for them. That was solid. That was that solid.
What is it like?
Cool. Like, I mean, we introduced ourselves at Diego, so I was like, automatically like, bro's down there. Yeah, he's down there.
You also opened for FGK.
Oh shit, yeah. That was a minute ago. And actually, it opened up for a couple times. One time in Fort Wayne, and the second time was Champaign, Illinois. The Champaign, Illinois show, like at Canopy Club, Urbana, Texas. That was one of the first shows that showed me another level of performance and like crowd interaction.
Yeah. And you also played alongside Lil Dicky.
I can't even remember that show. We did it. Yeah. It was so. I remember. I was fucked up. I remember getting on stage, and honestly, I shouldn't have been on stage. But I got on stage during his set. He was rapping about. I think it was like something about white boys. Something about white boys. And I was like, I don't know why. I was up there. I'm like, What? But it was cool though. It was cool. It was fun.
Three starting Pokemon. Bulbasaur, Charizard, Charmeleon.
No, it's Charmander,
Bulbasaur, Squirtle. Who would you choose?
I'm thinking Charmander every time.
Everyone does.
I love Charmander though, but I guess everyone loves Charizard. To be real, so you want to keep up with Charizard, right? But yeah, I gotta start with Charmander.
Watching perform Hangover. Have you performed with them before?
Oh yeah, actually, their basis is my basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, so got support the fan. I'm really happy too, so I got to support the fan. And excited to you get to see Sammy play again. He's amazing at what he does. So.
Also, well, we just talked about acting. Did you act as a werewolf?
Yeah, that's not even out yet, but I got some like pictures online from it. But yeah, we did like a concept film, trying to get it pitched and hopefully it gets picked up. But it was fun, like getting dressed and like almost like it was like an out of body experience. And now I'm no longer Casper. Like I'm this werewolf, right? So I can kind of just lose myself in the character without getting lost in real life. But that's how sometimes that happens. You know.
How often do you practice?
Every show I can.
Yeah. And the crowd's big enough.
And it's small enough. So
Yeah.
as long as we got about 4 or 5 people that can catch it, we live. Come on.
Two cases of inspired to get
So, I never thought I got that good. I feel like it felt like 2K. I've been playing 2K since I was and that's what I mean. I was like, it kind of had that feel. So, yeah.
You been a Power Ranger?
Yeah, I met the Black Ranger. So it was random. We were just out. I think they had a convention in New York and one. He was out, so I just met him. And I was like, yo,
Yeah, what's
dude,
up?
what? You're like, you or you? You know what I mean? So had to flick it up.
Who is Swerve Samuels?
My brother. That's my brother. That's my brother for real. Like, we've been friends since college, and he's my DJ, my business partner, like my best friend. So that's what he's gonna be here tonight tonight. He's gonna turn us up. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good time.
What is related through music?
Related to music, shit. You did your homework. Related to music is something I created solo. I'm going like in the mixtape era.
Yeah.
And it was just a bunch of different artists.
Snooki Wild?
Yeah, we got
Chris Webby?
Yeah, we had got some people I had known, they had got songs with them. And they ended up giving me the song to throw on the mixtape. So we kind of just like a bunch of people that I thought were really dope that I met. And I was like one thing that we're related through is music, no matter what. So it's kind of like it's almost like one of those things like we're all different, but we're all the same.
Yeah. The way I view musicians is that you guys are all the guys who answer the question, what if, you know?
Yeah.
What if I made something and you did it?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a creative space. Like, I forgot that I even did that, so that's really cool that you brought that up because I've always been a person trying to bring people together, especially in the music spaces.
Right. You also did promotions for Logic.
Oh, damn, I don't remember that. Oh my God, I don't even talk remember that. That was a long time ago. Shit, I can't even remember that.
Yeah.
You good. I forgot all about that one. DJ is my other brother. That's my guy. See, we've been friends since 1st grade, and he's really part of the reason why we started doing music. Because I was already making music on the side. He was making stuff, but he was like, he started recording himself, brought me in, and we started making music together. So our whole childhood, our teenage years, was us making music and fucking stuff on MySpace, hitting 100,000 views with songs like T-Bag, like I think we did like 60 or 70,000 with songs on Playground in the MySpace era. So we're talking like a minute ago.
What was the hip hop film Muppet?
Oh my God, that shit was on World Star. Shout out to my boy Pat Clark. He shot a video and it was just me and our whole group.
live to be an inspiration.
Oh, live to be inspired, die in inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got that tatted on me. That comes from my song 1900.
Yeah.
That was one of my first big, that was my second quote unquote big music video that I dropped when I was in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Yeah, it's powerful and it means a lot because, you know, I want to always be inspired by the spaces that I'm in. But like when it's gone, I want to be able to use my platform and things that I did to inspire the next.
Exactly. Who is Eddie Soul?
Eddie Soul is EJ, same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
Yeah, he switched his name.
Well, why? You know why?
I mean, it's just kind of an artist thing. You know, that's where he wanted to do, and it's just kind of what it is.
Yeah. Who is DJ McFly?
DJ McFly is a DJ that actually, to be honest with you, I never really had to talk about him in an interview, but like, he gave us he was the first person to DJ for us when we were in high school. We played in a place called the Grill. He was our DJ. And then throughout a lot of our early years, he was helping us get a lot of big opening spots for shows in New York. So shout out to DJ McFly.
Where's Mojo?
Mojo's wasn't Joe yet. I don't know. It's not there anymore. It's called something else. I can't remember. I think it's the Forge. I think it's the Forge now. So yeah, we'll find out something. Like we got to open up all these different people there. Justina Valentine. Let me think. Young Man. Chris Levy, I want to say futuristic. Dimrick. Yeah.
What's No Chase?
No Chases is there was a movement by my boy D-Lab and then still hasn't worked, but like that was his movement in high school. We started working together and so in collaboration with D&D, like kind of had that like that was what it was, like a fan base along with like all the music and now how he was pushing himself and he had flows and brand and all that stuff. So shout out to D-Lab.
I got one final question. Interesting question from me. You met Carrot Top at an airport?
Oh my God. My first time ever flying, I flew to Vegas, and then I'm on my way back from Vegas. Like, first off, never flown before, so I didn't even have to be in the airport at a certain time, so I don't keep this my flight. But I rented a Carrot Top, and I was like, yo,